So hello everyone. Today's topic is acetal formation and condensation with ammonia and its derivatives. Acetal formation. So what are acetals? Acetals are geminal diether derivatives of aldehydes or ketones formed by the reaction with two equivalents of an alcohol with the elimination of water, and hemiacetal intermediate is formed by the formation of an acetal. So what do you mean by geminal diether? Geminal is nothing but geminal is the two functional groups or the atoms attached to the same carbon atom is known as geminal diethers. So this acetal is basically we are taking an aldehydes or ketones and we are treating it with the two molecules of an alcohol. Upon hydrolysis it will leads to the formation of an acetal. So moving on to reaction, we are taking an aldehyde or the ketone, and then if we are treating it with two molecules of an alcohol, upon hydrolysis an acetal is formed. And then moving on to mechanism, so here we are taking either an aldehyde or the ketones. If it is an aldehyde, an acetal is formed. If it is ketone, a ketal group is formed. An aldehyde, if we will take one molecule of an aldehyde and treat it with an alcohol, two molecules of an alcohol. So first molecule, if we will treat it with one molecule of an alcohol, upon acidification we will generate an hemiacetal. Again, if we will treat with one more molecule of an alcohol, upon acidification we will get an acetal with the elimination of water molecule. If we are taking a ketone molecule and then upon addition of an alcohol, on acidification we will generate the hemiketal. And again, if we will treat again with one more molecule of an alcohol, upon acidification a ketal is formed with the elimination of water. There are two steps. In this step 1 there is the protonation of an carbonyl compound. In this step 2 it is the acid catalyzed acetal formation from hemiacetal. So we are taking an aldehyde and then we are doing the protonation. Okay, so the aldehyde, which is having a lone pair of electron, will abstract the proton, and after that once it will abstract the proton, the oxygen will gain the positive charge because it is having the 3 bonds. And then you have to attack an alcohol. Alcohol is ROH, okay, R dash OH. So in the place of the R dash we are taking the Me, so it will become as methanol. So in the methanol, again if you will see, there is the OH group present over there. The oxygen is again having the lone pair of electron. It will go and attack to the carbonyl carbon, and once it will go and attack to the carbonyl carbon, it will neutralize. When that will make a bond, at that time the bond will shift and it will neutralize the positive charge which is present in the oxygen atom, leading to the formation of the protonated hemiacetal. Once the protonated hemiacetal is formed, at that time you have to deprotonate it to the formation of the hemiacetal. So you are deprotonating it from the methanol group which is attached to the carbon atom. Okay, once you deprotonate it by the neutralization of the positive charge in the oxygen atom, you will get the hemiacetal. Moving on to second step, that is the formation of an acetal through the hemiacetal. You are taking the hemiacetal from the first step, and then again you are doing the protonation. So the oxygen atom, which is oxygen of the OH group which is present in the hemiacetal, also that will abstract the proton. Once it will abstract the proton, after the protonation you will get the oxonium ion, that is the oxygen will gain the positive charge. Okay, if you will see in the adjacent side towards your right hand side, you are having OMe. Okay, so that OMe is again having the oxygen atom which is having the lone pair of electron, will shift, make a double bond, and meanwhile there is the dehydration which is taking place over here, dehydration reaction, which is the removal of water leading to the formation of the oxonium ion again over here. And then there is the attack of the second molecule of the alcohol which is your MEOH. The oxygen again which is having a lone pair of electron will go and attack to the carbonyl carbon and oxygen which is having a double bond, it will go and attack, and meanwhile the double bond will neutralize the positive charge, leading to the formation of the acetal which is RCHOMe and OMe. It is RCHOMe twice. Moving on to next slide, condensation of an ammonia. So here, if you are studying the condensation of ammonia, you have to think that if it is a aldehyde group, there is the addition product. If it is the ketone group, there is a complex ketonic amines formation of that particular product. So here we are taking an aldehyde and then we are doing the reaction with an ammonia. So if we are taking the aldehyde, like in general, if you will take aldehyde as RCHO and if you will treat it with ammonia, you are getting this addition product. Okay, it can be like aminol. Okay, and then if you are taking an acetaldehyde and then if you are treating it with an ammonia, again you are getting that respective addition product. Here if you will see the mechanism how you will get this addition product is, here ammonia which is having in this ammonia nitrogen is having a lone pair of electron that will go and attack to the carbonyl carbon of an aldehyde. Once it will go and attack, this bond will shift, make a negative charge upon the oxygen atom. So once you will attack and you will generate a negative charge, this ammonia which is coming and forming a new bond, this will generate a positive charge making it as ammonium because it is having the 4 bonds. Okay, so this oxygen which is having a negative charge will abstract the proton from this ammonium ion, and this N and H bond which is present over here, that bond will neutralize the positive charge of the nitrogen atom, making it as an aminol, which is your addition product. Moving on to condensation with ammonia derivatives. So here you are taking in general the carbonyl compounds, either it can be an aldehyde or the ketones, and here the derivatives of ammonia. It can be a primary amine or secondary amine or tertiary or hydroxylamine, hydrazine or semicarbazide. So here we are taking particularly like first primary amine we are taking. If we will take the primary amine and then if we will treat it with the carbonyl compound, there is an imine formation. If you are taking the hydroxylamine and then treating with the carbonyl compound, there is an oxime formation. If you are taking the hydroxide formation, then thank you. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment box.